This One News update is brought to you by ANZ, proud sponsor of the New Zealand Olympic team.
A 10,000 nautical mile journey following in the tracks of ancient Polynesian explorers has set out from Auckland. Two sailing waka with 24 crew on board but no modern navigational equipment are on an expedition across the Pacific that will test their limits for months. Sharon Ferguson was at their departure.
They're sailing the vessels of their ancestors using the methods of their ancestors.
They will be challenged. It's a long journey. And the storm will come, but they'll endure it because they have that kind of experience and quality on board.
The stars, the wind and the ocean currents will guide this crew of 24 adventurers on their expedition, 8 weeks to Easter Island and probably the same time to return.
It's a real big thing, especially if they're going to be doing traditional navigation.
Two sides of the Polynesian Triangle formed by Hawaii, New Zealand and Easter Island have been sailed by waka in modern times. Only the southernmost route remains unconquered. In a journey of around 5,000 nautical miles, navigational accuracy is essential if the crew are to hit their two planned stopovers, not to mention their ultimate destination.
It's on its own, nothing around it, so it's a small target, so you've got to be the planning has gone into try and make sure we hit that target.
And the return trip is just as challenging. Tahiti and Rarotonga are the targets. Well, Auckland's turned it on, fine conditions and a brisk westerly to push them in the right direction. But it's cold. It's winter and cyclone season starts in October. So why take on a journey like this at a time like this?
Actually, summer's not quite a safe option because you're going to get no wind and you get a lot more tropical storms coming out of the tropics pretty quick. So leaving this time of the month is actually quite ideal.
If they get into trouble, there's a GPS tracker on board, but it'll only be used in an emergency. Sharon Ferguson.
This One News update is brought to you by ANZ, proud sponsor of the New Zealand Olympic team.